Hi, my name is Evan Weisenberg, and today the presentation is about how neural networks predict behavior and why that is a good thing. To give some context to what we're going to do here, we're going to talk about an industry that is called the ABA medical industry, and it stands for Applied Behavioral Analysis. Applied Behavioral Analysis, also called behavioral engineering, is a scientific discipline that applies empirical approaches based upon the principles of respondent and operant conditioning to change behavior of social significance. In other words, we can change behavior of patients in where that change increases the patient's ability to thrive and integrate in society. There are people who help do this, and they're called behavioral technicians. They create settings and run planned routines, in other words, programs, where activities like playing are used to uncover, identify, and correct certain behavior. Many times these sessions last for years, which is great for data scientists. The problem is that many times in these sessions, patients display unpredictable behavior, which technicians sometimes are not prepared for, especially since these outbursts occur later in the session. The solution here is we're going to use PyTorch, and which helps us leverage the power of machine learning plus computer vision. We can see here a screenshot of a video taken of a patient where we're able to detect and identify the movement and angle of head, eyes, and mouth to determine state. We're going to use something called reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is an area of machine learning concerned with how intelligent agents ought to take action in an environment in order to maximize the notion of cumulative reward. The agent or the observer observes the environment, in this case, a video of a face, the patient. The observer takes an action, i.e., makes a conclusion of the emotional state of the face. If it makes a correct conclusion, it is rewarded and it reinforces its ability to get better over time. So here we could see the agent. This is the environment. It takes action on this environment, and if it's a conclusion that we believe is correct, then we give it a reward. If not, then it goes back and observes the environment and takes another action from there. After the observations of hundreds or thousands of videos, the agent or the observer will be able to predict the probability of certain emotions, i.e., possible outbursts or positive behaviors for a given session. So here's a quick demonstration of how this works in real time. So you could imagine yourself as a behavioral technician communicating via telehealth to a patient. And we will see over time that this X moves from box to box, indicating whether they're unhappy, they're neutral, or happy. Again, the behavioral technician will be getting this information in real time, and it really helps the technician identify the state of the patient at the time of the session. So the next steps are that we're currently working on ways to detect human behavior and emotions using something called biosignals. These new models paired with face detection will give us more information to make better predictions and help behavioral technicians be more effective. Thank you very much. For more information on topics like this, please visit darkhorsematrix.com. And also listen to my podcast, True Stories and Science. Thank you.